terrible backup quarterback.
You know all that means, right? And
That's what I've been waiting on. It's been a couple months. Should be soon.
she catfish you, man. Do you ever watch a TV show, Catfish? Then please watch. Please watch. If you have Hulu, please watch it. They have all fucking 6 seasons on it. Watch and you'll understand.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We should have a good one on tap here today. It's the Saints coming in at 4-10, going up against the Raiders, who come in at 10-4.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional
but I didn't want to.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
I'm not you, Jedi.
They give them full authority to go.
He'd have tried to hurdle though. He'd have got
almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads.
I said I'm not you, Jedi. How's that?
At the 13-yard line.
No. Nice try. Shit ball.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
He had the ball in his hands and then he ripped it out. How dare you, Tanner?
Make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there.
That's a Tanner thing.
He came in, made the contact.
But Tanner got to do it.
He's trying to haul it in.
You're lucky to have gotten away from that fucking blitz.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12 wins. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. And a nice gain of 21
Good shit
yards.
from there, Thomas. Good shit.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue.
Yes, Jedi is an idiot.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Stepping up, he'll try
motherfucker.
Damn
on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
I would have had it if you weren't controlling that guy.
I wasn't controlling that guy. I was controlling the guy next to him. That was the CPU that pulled you down.
Keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Nice try.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face
nothing was open, so, and then you were coming off the block. I wasn't going to sit there and wait.
The first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He lost last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the
and plus I couldn't hurl.
Touchback.
Somehow the pass icons are still up.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
I still got to get used to the Tampa Bay playbook.
He'll drop to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback
good job,
uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's
What's
going to
eating
get
Gilbert
home.
great?
In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man,
what?
There is Patterson complete. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end.
I don't understand that, but okay.
Out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, well, he just caught the hell out of that ball in traffic.
And now whistles and a flag.
Flag on the flag on your offensive lineman. He made me flinch.
Big guys up front move.
Your defensive lineman made my offensive lineman flinch, motherfucker.
They're always taught to have one eye on the apparently that didn't happen.
Back to throw here. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Hazeltown. Right.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Still early, bitch boy. You suck.
They run the counter now on first down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Oh, you're the yeah, because you fucking shit sim, bitch.
The great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy.
If that, if that's what you keep telling yourself.
I wasn't alive when this curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
Keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that
you heard all 3 guys' footsteps.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free,
so that's 9.
And brings up 3rd down.
Let me see all your text messages from your opponents that you try to schedule.
They're going to look to throw.
Come on.
Fires one, but incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders
on a
basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
I make a lot of sense,
sir. Comes the New Orleans offense. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Yes.
With the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. But the focal point's always the quarterback position.
Yes.
And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going
Look at those 10 yards right there. Hard fought 10 yards.
And breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Damn it. My own fullback fucked me. Well, if my fullback did his job, yeah.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive
but obviously he didn't want to do his job.
Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Pisses me off.
Wins to throw on second down.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Demaryius Thomas.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against
Doug got lucky.
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They were quickly to the
throw. Totally did. I won't even try to deny that one.
Defense has
fucking
set
Demaryius
themselves
Thomas.
up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
You dumb fuck.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, come on! Damn it! You just...
Back at his own 3-yard line.
I was about to throw the ball too.
Keep in mind he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing.
Fuck you, Demaryius Thomas. Fuck you. No, fuck this shit. I'll take it the fucking second quarter.
I didn't even realize it was that close to the end.
Other guys, they just defeat
Damn Demaryius Thomas, you fucking faggot.
Here comes the Saints punter now. As he'll kick it
All I know is if there was another season in GGFL, he'd be hitting free agency in the offseason. Yes.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Yeah, don't even bother.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
Fuck it. Let's accept.
Right when he flinched.
Let's see if we can get a roughing punter.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5.
That'd be great. Go offsides again, Darth.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I win my games on encroachment.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive.
My question is, Tanner, what's S&B going to do?
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football
After the season, I'm not.
Agreed.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just
shy so you're
of 40.
Are you rejoining OMFL too then?
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
well,
a 2nd
it will never
and 9.
It'll never get full. That's the thing. It's for people who first join OMFL 2. You get the OMFL, but they get to choose to stay or leave.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Detroit! Here we go. Green 39!
They'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped
They would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out on the field comes New Orleans.
And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive,
What's
a second
nice?
drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Now Drake.
Damn it.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
I guess it'll be a nice, if I can touch your body. Not everybody. There's a boy like me.
And to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield.
I was just hoping your guy didn't fucking jump 50 feet in the air and pick that shit.
36 yards. Gonna give this time
Oh, come on.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Now Wentz throwing on second down.
Oh, come on. I'm throwing the ball. Fucking this fucking faggot comes out of nowhere and fucking tackles me.
And that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I also lead the league in sacks.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards.
Fucking bozo comes out of the backfield.
Wentz now to throw.
Oh, come on, Carson Wentz.
He was getting destroyed as he let
this
that ball.
defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football.
Mario Edwards
fucking over
all over
on
him.
every snap. Another nice job there to force an
that.
incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the one.
Really? How's that a 12-yard line? I don't understand
Now
that.
the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a
Marvin Jones. Try. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to
still pissed at you, Demaryius Thomas, you bastard.
You've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Wentz gonna throw.
Oh, come on. Like, seriously, my own fucking guy gets bumped.
In there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield.
Come on,
Sack
guys.
number 16 on the year. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And Jones has it over the middle. And, oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard right at the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and now he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, come on. That's fucking...
20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the
Such a fucking delay.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up.
Really, 51? You're just watching the ball? Cool, good for you.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Good job, offensive line. Just watch. Just look at the ball.
My cap to him. Congratulations.
Fucking
Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Right side catch, Gilmore. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marvin Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now running right through it. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's brought down. So we've reached Happy holidays, Larry. Your gift? Take the halftime show off, partner. We've got some football to get to. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. A big hit. Knocked down sideways right at the 20. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second.
Adjustments that might be made defensively. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and they were perfect in setting the edge there.
And the funny part is, both sides of the ball talk about it. The offense has to set the edge so you can get outside. The defense wants to set the edge.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And the wideout in motion. Now back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now they'll pitch it out here. Still staying. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown so far. Number 13 now on the year. And the Raiders are pouring it on. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, Wentz. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
To throw, it's Wentz. And finding the tight end Hooper. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Wentz. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
Green 39! Green 39! Black 99! All right, now look at 56. Look at...
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Black 99 Philly, here we go! All right, here we go. 3-19!
Now a handoff as they run left side. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Saints coming out now to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Wentz. And fights through one man. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Wentz. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Mario Edwards in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the now a hit and a loose football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Over the middle here to Wilson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 9-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 4-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And they'll go on the ground. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I know I heard the clock on.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Raiders on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Good game, Simon.
Yeah, good game.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Raiders, It's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons.
Cordero Patterson had more than one drop? Okay.